is a mess. And messy offers don't get paid. Let's be honest for a minute, all right? Because you are gifted and deeply gifted at that. People feel it when you speak. They lean in, they get free from the transformation that you're able to provide. But gifted doesn't automatically mean that people get paid. I know because I've done it. Even when I freelance in marketing, I would do the thing, I would complete the service, it would transform their business, but most of the time I didn't get paid or I got underpaid. So you have to remember that you don't have a clarity problem. You know what you're doing. You have a carrying problem because you carry too much in one offer. Remember at one time I was like, "Ooh, I do websites, I do SEO, I do um, all of the all of the marketing things that you could think of." I was like, "Yep, I do each one individually." I would create a video, I would edit it, I would, you know, actually go and do the filming, take it back home, chop it up, edit it, deliver it. I did all of the thing when actually, what if I had actually hired to get some things done so that I could actually expand the business on the logistics side? Um, you have to know that a crowded offer confuses good people when it's just too many things in there. And I'm not talking about an irresistible offer that makes things too good to be true, because those still have one outcome. But if you have an offer that will have multiple outcomes, that means it's too crowded. And so confused people won't buy it. Like confused people just won't buy. So they'll be like, oh, I'll save it for later. They'll bookmark it, star it. They'll put it in their notes. I'm going to come back to this because they're looking for something, but because your offer offered too many outcomes, they have to figure out which outcome they want first. And so you got to know that clarity lives in the margin of things and not just in a bunch of information. So you need margin, you need room to breathe. And although you have 50 other things, I promise it's okay to have those 50 things. But when you're talking to one person, you need one outcome in your offer, one offer with one outcome. Here's what I mean. So tell me in the chat, tell me right now, what is the offer that you might have right now? And tell me it in one sentence. I want to see if you can tell me in one sentence because if it takes two and three sentences, like if you're giving me the long form, I don't want the long form. I want the short form, one sentence, even 3 to 6 words. Explain it. Because if your buyer needs a translator, they're not translating anything. They just go because they have way too many things to do. I seriously have 1,000,001 things that I need to get done in a short amount of time. So if I can't click yes or click to the next, like within minutes, I'm out. Modern day, buying is a lot different than it used to be. And so when I learned about marketing in school and I learned about public relations, I just learned about advertising. It I got the history of what it was, but we hadn't jumped into any part of technology. We went off of the last century. This is how things were done. It was all theory. And so over the last, what are we in? Maybe over the last 6 to 8 years, we have been in a literal transformation mode when it comes to marketing. I mean, all of the things that we've tapped into is all unheard of. Most of these things are from experience. People would try new things or put new tactics together and come up with a method. And they're like, yep, this is the method I use. This is what works. And so that worked for them based upon their situation, their individual personality depending on their lifestyle and how they live. Everybody's got different lifestyles, different family dynamics. So you got to do what is going Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hello, hello. Check one, two. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me hurry up with this. It seemed like it wasn't working at first. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So I'm doing things in three today somehow, but I want you to know that every paid offer needs three parts, right? All right. I think I got to charge up my mic. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. So, number three is invitation and price. Okay, invitation and price. So you have to have a clear ask and a clear number. You have to know your number and be settled with it and comfortable.